Alright guys, today we will have the review of the Sword Mack Granite with Elliott Fuel and Lube Truck. I will have you know that mine is missing a couple parts, and I will point those out real fast. The mirrors, the Bulldog logo, which mine did for some reason didn't have it, and one of the beacon lights wasn't on there. That was just the way it was when I got it. I do have the mirrors in the box. I just didn't feel like putting them on. So we'll get into the review. And also I want to say that this was requested by Coy Schrader on Facebook. If you have any reviews that you want done, then please just tell me. Message me on Facebook. A lot of you know my Facebook, or just message me on YouTube, or just comment it, and I check the comments quite frequently. So yeah, so I'm gonna start off here at the front. If I do get some terminology wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not a big truck person, but anyways, at the front you have your headlights with your turn signals or flashers, your bumper up front, and your Mack logo on the radiator grill. One cool thing is, if you raise the hood, the radiator grill itself stays put. Anyways, typical Sword detail would be how detailed the engine is, which is really cool. They actually colored it quite well. So yeah, really cool. Your fenders, which are plastic. Your windshield are wipers, and here's your sunscreen, I guess, or sun visor or something. I think that's the correct term. Remember, I said I'm not the best at trucks. Anyways, your lights up top and your horn. The doors do open. Oh yeah, and the battery box, that I believe there was a cover on that. Mine did not come with one. Mine was actually pretty messed up, but I'm satisfied because I still prefer Mack over the original one. Going inside, you can see all the details, like all the gauges right there, steering wheel, gear shifter, and your seat, which has a pattern on it. Supposed to have suspension on the seat, but it doesn't. Again, the mirrors are missing, but it does have mirrors. Going to the other side, you have a window down there, and I'll pop open. And this seat does have suspension. You can see, in a little fire extinguisher down there. And then your fuel tank right there. Is back here you have this big tanker with the flammable logo. I'm guessing that's for fuel. Up here you do have that this compartment here does open, or that hole, and then a lifting eye, and then lights on the side that's on all four. Fire extinguisher, and then these doors here do open. It can be a little bit painful to open, but all four of them do open. They're just storage. Sorry. I don't have the pick with me, so, but all four of them do open, all for storage. So they're all empty, but it's fire extinguisher. Here's your grease barrel, and then I didn't notice feature till really later on that this ladder here does fold down to give you access to back in this area, which it's diamond plated, as you can see. Various boxes. I don't know what these are for. Going back here, one of the coolest features. Oh yeah, and you have two beacon lights, but it does say up here Sword 09, which means that this model was produced in 2009. And then you can see all your stoplights and such. Now this here does open, and you can see all the stuff inside. Now some of them are a little bit loose, like this one, but don't try to pull them out because they are actually glued into place, besides just a little bit of it. But it's cool that the door does open and close. And then there's your reflective tape along the bottom. On the bottom you have mud flaps with Elliott in Galion, Ohio. Over here you have a engine block, I believe. And then this compartment here does open. It's empty, as you can see. And then these doors here open as well. Again, these are empty. Just nothing much in them, if there is anything. believe one of these things has like a spare battery or something, or another, like, in there there's various tools. Here's a little hose head. Fell out of the back of the thing. Anyways, here's your exhaust. It's textured right along here. Here's a view up top. It does roll quite well. It's a heavy model. Steering, you can go that far and that far that way. And it is friction, or it does have friction, so you'll hear a little click. I think you can hear that. Tool handles up here. And if like I said, if I did mess something up, I apologize. I'm not the best. I'm not the most knowledgeable of trucks. So, anyways, really that's just about the features of it. Well, underneath here, you can see the drivetrain, or yeah. See where the mud flaps are bolted in place. There's quite good detail. It does have suspension. One thing about it is if you do this, it will pop the hood up. Sorry you couldn't see that. But the back doesn't have as much suspension, but it is spring suspension. And it does say Mack right there. So anyways, this is an older Sword model from 2009. They offered it in two variations. I think one was in the Peterbilt 379, and the other one was in the Mack Granite. I got the Mack Granite because personally I'm more of a fan of Mack Granites. But all in all, it is a nice model. If anything, you know, this right here is what I get it for. But they don't really produce them anymore. They're getting harder and harder to find. So if you can find one, I would say get it. It is an excellent model nonetheless, and there's a lot of features on it I'm pretty sure you'd be happy with. Personally, if I had a chance, I would go and get the Kokosing one, because I do have two of the Kokosing service trucks, and I also have the 4100 Crane, which was it's a fictional livery. But all in all, still, it's a nice model from Sword. Mine's missing a couple parts, like I said, and I probably messed up quite a bit, and I apologize for that, but really, it's just an overview. So out of 10 stars, I would rate it probably a 9 out of 10. There is always room to improve on these models, but yet it is not produced anymore. So, of course, the only reason I'm saying it's 9 out of 10 because mine was missing parts when I got it. But yeah, it is pretty nice, all in all. And as you can see, there's a reflective tape running along. It doesn't actually reflect, but oh well. But yeah, so that's really just about it. If you can get this model, you know, go ahead and get it. It doesn't really matter what the truck is, but, you know, I think you can only get them in the Pete liveries nowadays. But otherwise, it's still a nice model all in all, and yeah, that's about it. If you would like to see a review, just comment it or message me on Facebook, or, you know, contact me some way, and I will definitely get the review up. Now, next weekend's review is going to be of a model I got for Christmas. It was asked for last night, actually, so it's good. And this coming Wednesday, I'm expecting an unboxing up from Mack 316, and then, like I said, next Saturday's review is going to be up. It's already been decided what it's going to be. Someone asked for it. And then the Wednesday after next, it's going to be an unboxing. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the review. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, peace out.